Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot. It's Neymar!
It's on target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Maldini. That is Gullit. Koulibaly.
It's Van Dijk. Played out wide into space. Maldini. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Nice ball and he's in. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Vieira plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Immobile. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, they could break here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bullet. No, it's not getting there. Vieira. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Nakata. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's a whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hernandez. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Gullit. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pull past that, sloppy. And here's Rijkaard. It is a corner, good chance. Vieira with the short one. Maldini. Nice chance! A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Can he finish?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, and he's broken the line here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he just whacks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice.
Niceties are not...
He's having a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Werner. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. That's a good foot in there. Ferran Torres. So it is still 0-0. Werner. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. It's a goal kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Maldini. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Played back in. In he flies! And the whistle goes for half-time. And the team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres. Marco Verratti. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Romario.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, well played, well played. Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. Rijkaard makes the interception. Vieira. Haaland.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, it's just a little long. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be great chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cristiano Ronaldo very nearly made that count from a combination of look and good judgment.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Played out to the right. Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Werner. Played out wide into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Verratti.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Romario. Rice. Time and again they are repelled. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Alexander-Arnold voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
That's where we have to end it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Massive lead! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yeah. Lovely ball into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hello. Messi. Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Guti. Maldini gets away from his opponents. They've won a corner. And that has been cleared. Pirlo standing over it. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cafu really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Now it's Seperti. Guti does really well to win the ball there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that's been levered clear. He's tried one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cafu. Iniesta. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicked it back promptly. Rijkaard. Maldini made a search from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Two rather
whistle. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go. Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. A real chance to break. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Shapes to shoot! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 57 minutes is number 30,
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, he's taken off it, that's really well played.
Match was 70,987.
Moved on forwards, and it's Masih. De Bruyne. So, what can they make of this? Vieira gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Bocil. Look at the space here. It's Eto! Decent enough try.
Eto did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ah, he's given it away. Alexander-Arnold. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Maradona. He's through. Now is he in? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Vieira. That's a promising ball. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution for Barcelona.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona can start a counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's left his man, and here's the chance to counter.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he's in a really good position here now. Now the finish! And And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway. Has a goal! Vieira. And it's Masih. Now De Bruyne. Back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. He's left his man. Forwards and with intent. And it's De Bruyne. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Bruyne, done delicately. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. To Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Long ball out to the right. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! It's a loose ball. Opts to play it back. Move forward and quickly so. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good ball and it could be in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. That's been intercepted. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini. Iniesta. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And that has sent him sprawling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Referee's given a throw. Foot in. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Verratti goes short. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Shifted upfield. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries the volley. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Verratti. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano tries a shot! And in again. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Verratti. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's in! Big chance! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Fiddles it through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Can he finish?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Rashford. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Christian. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Marquinhos gets his pass away.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
It'll be a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Full past that, sloppy. Conte. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
The danger is cut out. Marco Verratti.
That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish?
He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 28
Deadlock
minutes,
broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It could be in here. Oh, it's come loose.
Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jordi Alba. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Martinez. Closing in on goal. Koundé. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Martinez.
And the counter is on. De Bruyne fiddles it through.
But he's heaved it away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mateus. Mohamed Salah.
Can he finish?
It's off target and by quite a way. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Mateus gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And it's Vieira. Over to the left.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Maldini makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jordi Alba. Rijkaard. Forwards and with intent. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Moved forward and quickly so. And he's onside. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Two changes being made right now. Pass. Haaland. Douglas Luiz. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Park Ji-sung. Out for a throw. Now it's Haaland. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Paye.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started. There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Good spot, he's seen the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lampard. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. And delicate. Iniesta! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Iniesta simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Decent hit! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. And
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Iniesta. Maradona. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. Rijkaard. And the keeper's given it all. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. A real chance to break. And it's Verratti. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Poor pass that. Sloppy. Jordi Alba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now the counter. Oh, good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Marco Verratti.
2 added
Haaland.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. And it's Lewandowski. Might be danger here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's went loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Jordi Alba. And it's Iniesta.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Maldini cuts it out. De Bruyne. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Lampard. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match
Neymar.
was 71,550.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Hit it! And that's caused a worry or two. That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Haaland. It's a good ball and he could be in. Over to the left. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lewandowski. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Marco Verratti. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely ball into space. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's broken the line here. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Iniesta. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Fiddles it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Request for support for our
Thanks
World
to Jim
Charity
alongside
Fund.
me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. Maldini. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland, looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Yeah. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Have a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And they've got a throw. He's got away. Cross goes in. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's Lewandowski. Iniesta. Salah. Fiddles it through. Good ball. Oh, good ball. Shots. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's running through. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Bruyne. Here's Haaland. And that's been won straight back. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Well timed. Excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Marcus Rashford.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Number 18.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
Coming on the field. Number
Oh,
11.
delicate chip through.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cleared without complication.
Number 21. Angel Di Maria. Number 9. Kylian Mbappe.
Vieira. And he skips past his man. Well read, and the danger is averted.
The attendance
Alexander
for this match
Arnold.
was 72,306.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. Has a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski, out to the left it goes. And that's a throw. De Jong. Alexander Arnold. Interesting ball. He's played him through here. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty
After
business,
81
that.
minutes is number 21.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
De Ligt makes the interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good ball. Oh, and he's broken the line. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Back when it goes. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Aubameyang, and he's in a really good position here now. Aubameyang is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So what can they make of this?
Adama Traore. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Jordi Alba. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's lost his man here. Gets away from his opponents. Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Over to the left. Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Tries a header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Jordi Alba. Now it's Aubameyang. Just too much on that. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 34 minutes is number 8, Ousmane Dembélé.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Iniesta. Gets his pass away. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's... and the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Marco Verratti. Marco Verratti.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most
Definitely up now. And it's Dembele. That pass needed to be better. De Bruyne. Now the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct
be
from
1 minute
a
at a
modern
time.
coach's mindset.
Hits one! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 45
So we-
minutes is
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly, I didn't see that coming. Or I think did many in this crowd.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals.
Comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta simply refused to be outdone there. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Rijkaard.
Maldini. Iniesta. Lovely ball into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
He's got away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's a pretty loose
the
pass.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Haaland. Chance to break. Adama Traore. Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Verratti. Vieira. Haaland. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, it's come loose.
Dembele, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, played out towards the right wing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for these. Had a shot! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a... There's the shot!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Number 7, Marco Verratti. Coming on the field.
It's Haaland.
Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
He's given it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And here's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, he's played it in low. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Number 30.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's definitely not his best. Maldini. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. The great Johan Cruyff, a football pioneer, a revolutionary. Seperti! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a nicely weighted pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Cruyff. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And Cruyff! And the keeper passes the test.
Cruyff sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been cleared. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldo with the clearance. He's gone for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Alexander-Arnold put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. And the shots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Iniesta. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Lovely ball into space. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And it's Gerrard. Masih. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Vieira. Haaland. Moved on forwards. That's been cut out. Well played. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Well, past that, sloppy. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? That's a fine save. Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Iniesta. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for
Well,
this
it's good
match
stuff.
was
This is better. They're coming
71,550.
again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking to break out here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Can he latch on to this? Got a sight of goal here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Iniesta. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Iniesta is flagged offside. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Iniesta. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne. That's been won straight back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gerrard fiddles it through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough.
They are narrowly beaten.
a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's rare for me to look at a... He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland. And it's Verratti. De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. No, it's not getting there. Alexander-Arnold. That's the throw. Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Good ball. He's found a way through. Chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
I just listened to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the finish! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Oh, not quite.
Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the keeper they go. Rijkaard. Lovely ball into space. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It'll be a throw-in. Pull past that, sloppy. Oh, real danger here. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's through, now is he in? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So it's back to business. No reported change to either side during the break. Looking for the runner, and he's running through. Immobile! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Gerrard. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Immobile. Great hit! And it's a goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Lampard. De Bruyne gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Immobile.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Now De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. A big chance. It's bounced out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That could spell trouble.
No way through, so it's Iniesta. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice ball. It has a go.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Iniesta. Long ball out to the right. Marco Verratti. He is through here. And he was alert to it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get away here?
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Deco, who just never stops.
He always wants the ball and he always uses it well.
Very influential.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Roberto Carlos made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Iniesta. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Jong. Oh, a delicate chip through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's an excellent interception. Chance with the header! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lewandowski! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players will still think,
Great hits! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lewandowski. No, it's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Now it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Pull past that, sloppy. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 10.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Coming on
De
the
Bruyne.
field. Number 20, Mohamed Salah.
Deco.
Number 21,
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Leroy Sané.
And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah cuts it out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Shifted upfield. He's got away. Great
The
chance!
attendance for this match was
A real chance and a real let-off. Jordi Alba. Now, who's going to be first to this? What a throw in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again.
Iniesta.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Now, the less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell. It's Lewandowski!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.